And I think that deserves a real conversation. Not a polished marketing pitch, an honest conversation about why this is happening and what you can actually do about it. Because the gap between legal excellence and market success is real. It's not a myth. It's not sour grapes. It's defining a business problem of the modern law firm. And most attorneys have no idea how to close it. I've been in legal marketing for almost 2 decades. I've worked with attorneys in personal injury, family law, criminal defense, tax law, immigration, estate planning, every practice area. Markets from Atlanta to New Hampshire to Florida to California. And in all the time, never once has a firm failed because an attorney wasn't good enough at law. Every firm I've ever seen struggle has struggled because of visibility, not skill. Visibility. Why does a better lawyer lose to a worse one? The answer has nothing to do with the courtroom and everything to do with what happens before the client ever calls. Think about how a legal client actually finds an attorney today. Something happens to them. An accident, a divorce, an arrest, a letter from the IRS, a business dispute. They have a problem that feels overwhelming and they need help. The first thing most of them do is search. They don't call a friend. They don't ask a colleague. They don't flip through a directory. They search. 77% of people looking for an attorney start their search online. Here's what they see. On Google, before they ever reach a single organic result, they scroll past an AI overview at the top, then local service ads, then paid search ads, then the Google Map Pack, where those 3 firms are displayed predominantly with ratings, reviews, and photos and a call button. Then people also ask, then the organic blue links. An attorney who ranks #1 organically, which used to be the prize everyone competed for, is now on the 6th or 7th thing a prospective client sees on the page. The attorney who shows up in the Map Pack, in the AI overview, in the paid listing, and in the organics results is everywhere. The attorney who shows up only in organic results is barely visible. And then there is the AI problem. Right now, ChatGPT is answering legal questions. Claude is recommending attorneys by name. Google's AI overviews are synthesizing the search results page and surfacing specific firms as an actual answer. The attorneys that are appearing in those AI-generated recommendations are not necessarily the best lawyers. They are the lawyers with the deepest digital presence. If a prospective client asks ChatGPT who to call for a personal injury attorney in your city and your name does not come back, it does not matter how good your win rate is. They do not know your win rate. They cannot see your track record. They have no way to evaluate your skill until they are already in a meeting with you. What they can see is who comes up. And whoever comes up first gets the benefit of the doubt. Not because they have proven they are better, because they were visible and you were not. This is the invisible excellence problem. The research on this is clear. Multi-channel campaigns outperform single-channel campaigns by at least 300%. Not marginally, 300%. This is not an argument for spending more money. This is an argument for distributing the same investment across more touch points. The inferior competitor has invested in visibility. Both matter, but only one is currently paying off for the other firm. Here's how you're going to close the gap. First, you have to accept that visibility is part of the practice. It's not a distraction from being a good lawyer. It's a business function as real as running your intake or managing your staff. The attorneys who grow do both. The ones who stagnate invest in one and they just ignore the other. Second, you have to build a presence that reaches people across the decision journey, not just one channel, not just one campaign. A presence that shows up in organic search, in the Map Pack, in AI search tools, in social feeds, on YouTube, and stays visible to undecided prospects while they're making their choice. Third, you have to connect that visibility to an intake system that captures what it generates. Because here's a piece of the equation that even good marketing strategies miss. You can be visible on every platform and still lose cases because someone called at 9 p.m. on a Friday and they hit voicemail. You can rank #1 on Google and lose prospects because they visited your website with a question at 11 p.m. and found no one there to answer. Visibility gets you found. Intake captures what visibility generates. Both have to work together. Fourth, you have to commit to compounding. This is not a campaign. It's a system. The attorneys who have built the most durable marketing advantages in their own cities did not do it in 90 days. They built consistently for 12 to 24 months or even longer, and now have a presence that's genuinely difficult for a competitor to displace. This is the goal, not to win one search today, but to become the obvious answer in your market so that when someone needs what you do, your name's the one that keeps coming up. Because here's what I know after all these years of doing this for law firms. The excellent attorney deserves to get the cases. The skill you have built is real. The results you have delivered, they're real. The clients whose lives are better because you took the case instead of the other firm are real. But the market doesn't reward excellence it cannot see. The path forward is really building a presence that makes your excellence visible consistently across every platform where your clients are looking, before they need you, while they're deciding, and during that 30 days they spend making up their mind. This is how the better lawyer wins, not by becoming a marketer, but by making sure the right people can find them every single time.